What's good in the web? This is your man Q back again with some more of that geek news. Since the end of February, beginning of March, no, take that back. Since the beginning of the year and a little bit of last year, these games have not stopped, which means that it's easy to overlook certain gems like Relayer. And let me tell y'all, Relayer is not one of the games you should sleep on. If you like mechs, mecha, Gundams, big machines, whatever you want to call them, and waifus with a strategy RPG setting in space, then this could be the game for you. And don't worry, ladies. They got a few husbandos out there for you too. Of course, not as many waifus, but I mean, y'all should be used to that by now, right? Relayer dropped on March 24th, just last week, Japan, and for the online for PS4 and for PS5. And the physical release will hit the States in May. So for people like me, I'm gonna wait for that physical release, but in that meantime, can check the demo out, which you can download on the official PlayStation.com website, which is funny because I didn't find the demo on PlayStation 4 or 5, but I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out. The year is 2049, and humans have interacted with genius beings called the Relayers. Now, the year is 2051, and the narrative of the game starts when two ladies cross paths, and from that, the fate of humankind interacts with old and new aliens. But the heart and soul of Relayer, at least from what I've played so far from the demo, is not in the story or even the characters, which they seem to have a pretty compelling cast, especially if you are into that video game anime type trope of characters, a la kinda like Star Ocean-ish. Relayer's real beauty shines in the gameplay. Characters control giant mechs called gears. Gears are broke down in 4 different group types. The assault gear, which is of course going to be your front line attacking gear. Your tank, which pretty much is going to be your other front line defender. Your sniper gear for those long distance and precise attack. And your scout, which has a few more move spaces and the agility that the other 3 units do not possess. Each gear has its own personal skills that are defined not only by the particular character, but also by what unit the gear is. Shield yourself behind comets, backstab, use pincer attacks to corner and destroy a foe, or forget the strategy and go all full assault. Relayer has this really cool function that reminds me a lot of an old Gundam game, as well as Zone of the Enders. When you're getting ready to perform an attack, you go to a separate screen which shows a full 3D polygon of each particular gear and which weapons that those gears protect. Later on in the game, you're able to upgrade, customize, and equip and outfit your gear for each particular character that's in your party. There are a few weird quirks, at least from what I played on the demo. The audio for the voice acting is super low, and even though I went and raised the volume up for the voice acting and dropped the sound effects and dropped the background music, you still could barely hear what the characters were saying. Also, there's a lot of dialogue. Not that dialogue is bad, but I felt that it was more dialogue than actual gameplay from the demo. Relayer supports cross-platform, so if you buy the PlayStation 4 version of the game, then you get a free upgrade to PS5 version. Cross-progression is included in Relayer, so you can transfer your data, trophy, and save games in the PS5 version. Unfortunately, there's no multiplayer or PvP for Relayer yet, but who knows, we might see a free update or something on the season pass or something in the future, especially since the game feels like it's built for one. Relayer is not a game for everybody. In fact, actually, I think that with all the games that are out right now, Relayer is a perfect pairing game to put next to Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Triangle Strategy, or Elden's Ring. But that's all I have for you today, interweb. Let me know in the comment section below Are you gonna pick up Relayer? Have you heard of Relayer? Are you interested in trying it out? The demo is still live. And as always in the web, this has been your man Q, your friendly neighborhood geek. If you did like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all things RPGs, all things games, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And as always in the web, remember to eat, sleep, geek, repeat. I'll holler at you later. Peace.